Welcome back to Hoi4 Millennium Dawn. For no good reason whatsoever, like always, we're going back to the year 2000 and we are playing one country that is, well, that used to be very interesting back in the day, right? But now it's not really that big or really strong, but we are gonna make it. So yeah, third time's a charm, right? So just in case the China thing goes off again and they just go fully insane, we're gonna remove the historical AI just in case China decides to do something different this time and not just go after Taiwan immediately and ruin our game. Alright, so we start with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 research slots. Well, that's pretty much the same like Russia. And what's the focus tree looking like? So the base focus tree is very kind of tiny, and this is all just EU stuff that we are most likely not even gonna do. Maybe we're gonna milk it a little bit for PP, but basically this is what we get. I like it. It's cool. Our economy is looking wow. This is literally the first country that I started with, and it's already making money. Taxes are a bit high, but so is our stability, so people are not really angry about it because they get education and healthcare and whatever. America, you hear that? People are happy. Alright, so we've done a few focus trees and we already have so many research slots. You are just going to shit your pants because this is just ridiculous. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. 11 research slots. Germany! Whoops, the flag kind of changed because, yeah, there were some elections and we just switched to nationalists. Even though that party is not the biggest one, we just went ahead and gave them what they wanted. And our plan is to be leaving the EU because they are kind of holding us back. And also leaving the Nato in the future because they are kind of suppressing our military power. And yeah, we're gonna make a comeback. Oh my god, in 10 days we are leaving the EU! We are finally gonna be free, god damn! The endless pop-ups for voting and accepting new members is finally gonna be over. Ah! Freedom! I can smell it! Wow, this is taking forever. Come on, game. It's why is it taking forever now? Just let me leave. Come on, work. Damn, this mod is slow as shit. Really doesn't want me to leave this, but I'ma leave. Let me go. I wanna be free. That's There it is, we left the EU. Oh my fucking god, finally. Thank you so much. So we will have to leave the NATO as well because we can't do the claiming decisions that we get as nationalists. So now we are all on our own. Deutschland! Fucking hell. Alright, so doing these decisions is like going to spike a lot of world tension because I don't know why. It's just, yeah. I mean, first of all, we have to dismantle the final settlement treaty, and this is not really helping us a lot. It's gonna spike 20 world tension and just remove the cost for changing the military spendings, but we already done that, so I don't care about that. So we're just gonna go ahead and manually justify on Austria, you know, just walk in there. They're in the EU, but we're gonna hope EU is not gonna do anything about it. Alright, so the war is ready. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and walk in Austria and really just hope that the rest of the EU just sleeps this off like they did before. Alright, there it is. That was very easy. We're just gonna pop at them because we're gonna annex them later and get all of their manpower. The world tension is not that horrible, but yeah, we are just gonna keep expanding until somebody decides to stop us. Denmark is kind of next because what is even Denmark? I don't know. Is that a country? I don't think it is. We're gonna check it out real quick. Oh, we can change the flag? Oh, look at that! That is alarming to the rest of the world, but nobody's doing a goddamn thing about it. And the world tension is kind of low, you know? We're just... Okay. We're just the Fourth Reich. Don't worry about it. Please surrender. Don't make me... They're gonna make me invade some random island in the middle of nowhere, aren't they? Yep, they're not. Oh my god. Alright, so the world tension is kind of high, and you might be wondering why. Well, because we are planning on invading Canada, because we kind of have a jumping point. They left the Nato and they're no longer democratic. But that is not all, because China just went ahead and did their thing. So they still did it, they just took a little bit longer to do it, and we're of course gonna guarantee Taiwan and try to win the war in Canada before joining this one. That's gonna be kind of... it's gonna be all over the place. Alright, so the war against them is ready. Oh... I totally forgot this existed. Oh, the UK is gonna join on this if I attack them. And they already have their own faction, right? Yeah, they have their own faction. They have the thing. Well, I'm just gonna hope they're not gonna join in because Canada is not democratic, but fuck, how did I forget about this shit? This can go wrong very quickly. They've already done it. Okay, so we are like not even halfway through Canada and they already declared war on Taiwan, and Taiwan is already calling us in. We have some time to join in. Let's hope I can just beat up Canada in time. This is just... I really don't want them to create a faction and make this even worse. There it is, Canada just capitulated. That's good because, yeah, I didn't want UK to join and they somehow didn't. I'm not sure why, because they usually do when they have the thing, but it's fine. They're now at war with China as well. Well, that's just gonna be another thing to worry about. Hopefully China doesn't invade me because, yeah, I can't really defend that. I'm just gonna go ahead and help Taiwan deal with whatever. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Jesus, it's finally over, and we got pretty much all of the war scores, so Taiwan is getting basically nothing out of this. And this time there is no America to create more Chinas. So let's just hope we get this. Okay, it's not gonna be that easy. Still, doesn't matter. We're gonna do our best. Alright, so the world tension hit the 100%. And yeah, the world just immediately went to shit. When did this happen? I didn't even notice this one. Alright, that's not really important right now. The important part is that the South Korea attacked North for some reason, like they always do. And Vietnam is also justifying on Malaysia. And Turkey is justifying on Greece. And Yugoslavia is justifying on Bosnia. And everybody's justifying on everybody. And I kind of want to protect everybody, but I don't have an army for that. That's too much stuff to deal with. Alright, so since the world tension is on 100% and everybody's going insane, we might as well make our own faction. And our faction is gonna be called Fourth Reich. Because, yeah, just call it as you see it. Pretty much what it is. And we are kind of big and beautiful, but you can't really see it because the color of my country is very colorless. Why is this so terrible? Okay, so we gotta... Yeah, we are big, trust me. We are here, there, and, you know, over here. So it's totally fine, trust me, we're big. You can't see it, but we're here. Alright, so we have Yugoslavia justifying on Bosnia, and Bosnia is obviously being guaranteed by Italy, and they kind of want to join our faction. And I don't really mind inviting them since, yeah, Greece is about to get attacked by the Turkey, and we might as well use Yugoslavia as a jumping point for our army, and also, you know, jumping point for attack on Italy. There it is. Turkey attacked Greece, and we are being called in, and we are really gonna help them out, right? But Turkey is in NATO, but Turkey is aggressor, so NATO might not join. But I'm not really sure. I really hope they're not gonna join. If they join, I'm screwed. Okay, so Turkey fell, and let's hope we can grab as much as we can before Greece, that did pretty much nothing, takes everything. Oh no. Okay, that's just not looking good. Okay, so they're all at war now. Okay, this ended, our war ended, but Italy already joined the war, and fuck, okay. Okay, so now we need to help out Yugoslavia because they're in our faction, and we are going to push into Italy. This was the whole idea, and now we can kind of do it, but our army is still on the way. Whoa, 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 what the fuck happened? Why did Yugoslavia just get wrecked by Bosnia? What do you mean I gave you weapons and what happened? My army is not even home yet. I'm not ready to attack. And the war is about to end. Like, are you fucking... Oh my god. I'm just gonna go ahead and kick Yugoslavia out because they are being very useless right now, and I'm gonna let Bosnia just annex them or puppet or whatever and get them in the peace deal. So I'm just gonna get everything. I'm not saving anyone. We're just gonna go ahead and take everything. Wait, what? Why does Greece have the most war score? They did nothing! Oh, please don't steal stuff from me. I can't pop... Oh, okay, they stole Bosnia. Wow, really? And there it is. Okay, so we have Serbia, they got Bosnia. Who the fuck made Kosovo and Montenegro? I have no idea. Someone wants to join Sweden. Alright. I mean, sure. Come on in. You can't really see our faction, but we're big. Trust me. Hold on. Let me Google the console's command so we can change this thing. Alright, found the command. We changed the color of our country. And now our faction is gonna be very much visible. So we can finally see how big we are. This is not like the best color, but it's very visible. And you can see exactly where we are at. Yeah, we're beautiful. We're growing very slowly. Although our country does look like it has been on fire for past 20 years, but doesn't matter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Russia attacked Latvia. Isn't Latvia in NATO? Yeah, they're in NATO. So, yeah, NATO formed and Russia is at war with NATO. I mean, it's gonna be right now. Okay, so that's not good. Yeah, Americans are already in that, so good luck, Russia. Alright, this is not what it looks like. I did not help Russia. Of course it did. Russia is the losing one here, and I need some XP clearly, but now that Ukraine joined NATO, well, that's just a huge border, and Russia just doesn't have the troops to cover it, so this is just gonna be impossible. I don't think I can defend this. Belarus joined. Why the fuck did they join NATO? Nobody's threatening them. Okay, so yeah, Russia doesn't have any divisions for anything. I'm fucking gonna die here. Jesus Christ. Run! Okay, so even I can't really help Russia right now because even my tiny air force that I can send is just doing nothing anymore. And some of my divisions got stuck here, and these ones are on the way to help to deal with the French invasion. I thought that were Americans, but alright, France is apparently big and strong, so it doesn't look good. And there it is, Russia just lost. Yeah, Americans puppeted them, so that's nice. American Russia, so that's just NATO is humongous. I mean, NATO should at this point pretty much disband because countries like Poland that are already nationalists should leave and hopefully join me. So I'm really gonna hope to like tear the NATO apart, like Ukraine as well. It's not even democratic, and Belarus too, like Latvia. Like, fucking leave the NATO and join me. Join me, for fuck's sakes! Alright, so Bolivia attacked Chile. And of course they did, because why not? So we are, as usual, right here in the most important part of the world. And we're gonna defend them. Right? Is this gonna work again? Like, can I do this right now? Like, can I flip them? Did it work? Is it ever not going to work? Like, am I ever going to have to go to war with India? Indians are the most friendly people. They're like, oh, you want us to join you? You want us to be your... Okay, sure. The new British, but these ones speak German. That's really fucked up. Oh, what? Japan declared war on Korea, and Korea is guaranteed by Americans, so Japan is at war with NATO. Well, good luck with that. Alright, so we're gonna do the claim on Poland, because Poland just went ahead and left the NATO. Because they're a bunch of Nazis right now, so we're just gonna kick them out of our faction as well, and yeah. We're going to Poland again! And the war is over. We took some stuff already, but we're just gonna annex them later and get all the manpower. So our plans are getting kinda interesting right now because, yeah, even though it doesn't say that Russia is in NATO, trust me, they are in NATO because they are American puppet and America is in NATO. So we don't really have too many borders with them. I'm planning on invading Ukraine, as you can see, because it's a huge border and I'm pretty sure they can't really just guard everything. Here we go. And Belarus is next. And here we go. Belarus is next because nobody's gonna guarantee them because they are not democratic and nobody gives a shit. So let's call the Ukraine in so we can spread our borders. That is a very interesting looking flag. I just noticed. Ah, that's just beautiful. Amazing stuff. Let's do this shit. I really love this pop-up that just came out right now, and it's because there is 20% chance that nothing will happen, and there is 20% more chance that nothing will happen, and there is 20% chance that and basically nothing's gonna happen. What's the point of this pop-up? And we are going straight to Netherlands because they're not democratic and nobody's gonna stop us. And they're in the EU, but that apparently doesn't matter. You're just there for, you know, the title of being there. So we're attacking Netherlands because we want to get close to Venezuela and very close to America. Alright, so we don't for some reason have the claim on the Czech Republic, so we're just gonna, you know, do this the old-fashioned way and just walk in there anyway. Okay, so we're just gonna, you know, deal with this as well because they flipped. They're also no longer democratic and we need that tungsten. We are really needing that tungsten. Well, we have a claim on Switzerland, which is kind of weird, but they're democratic, so, you know, we might have Nato join in on this one. And yeah, it has been quite some time since we started this game, so we might as well just fucking end it already. Okay, here we go. We are ready. Let's see if Nato joins on this. They should. Nobody guaranteed them, so I don't know if they're just gonna join the faction or what, but we're ready. They capitulated, and is somebody gonna join, or am I gonna get a peace deal? Okay, so since nobody wanted to defend Switzerland, we just have this tiny little NATO country in the middle of our awesome Fort Reich. So we're just gonna get some claims on Slovenia, which is in NATO. And, you know, we're just gonna start this war and end this game because I'm getting kind of tired of playing this over and over again. It's taking forever. That's so cute. Like I give a shit. There we go. We are ready for war. And we have everything set up. And NATO better get ready because we are about to launch the World War III. It's fucking starting right now. But before we start, let's try and influence America a little bit more and try to stage a coup. Maybe start a civil war. Nope, nothing. Okay, then America is just way too stable. You can't do that. Doesn't matter. We're coming in. Well, we are at war with Russia and America because that's the only two countries that actually joined up against me. But France didn't. I kind of hope to flatten France and Spain first. So I'm just gonna go ahead and justify war on France. Because they're in NATO and not joining this shit. Okay, here we go. We are ready. We're just gonna start this war right this time. There it is. Spain joined as well. So yeah. Let's get them! Wait, what? What? What the fuck? Why is there a peace deal? Isn't America in NATO? In Russia? Well, here we go. We just got the peace deal, we puppeted everybody, and we're still at war with Russia and America. I have no idea what is going... Yeah, they're in NATO. Did France and Spain just leave the NATO, or... I have no idea what the fuck happened. Wow, it's finally over. France got a lot of war score because they're my puppet. And yeah, they're very competent when they're on German side. It's really fucked up, but yeah, these are all our puppets that are at war, so we get to choose how we are gonna make this world look now, so it's gonna look beautiful. And there it is! And that's gonna take a while to load. Oh, not really. Okay. So the Fourth Reich is, yeah, it's dominating. UK never joined this war because they are just, they don't care. Canada does look a little bit bigger, if you might not be able to tell. And yeah, so yeah, UK was in NATO and still is in NATO and never joined this. They just don't care about anything for some reason. They didn't defend Canada, they didn't defend NATO. Either of the two. Apparently there were two NATOs. I don't know what happened to France and Spain, but they were in NATO. But yeah, it's over. It's finally over. It's just, we have a lot of puppets, as you can tell, and we can annex most of them, but we just don't have to. It's like, who cares? But there's some very interesting flags to see, as nationalist countries are just switched up. Why is Serbian flag the same as it is democratic? This makes no sense. Okay, it doesn't matter. I guess the mod needs to work a little bit on the smaller countries, but yeah, there's some very interesting flags we can see here. Like Ukrainian flag, this is the best one looking for some reason. And Venezuela looks pretty cool, but yeah. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I never have to make one of these again. See you on the next one.